October 21st. I'm out here in Colorado and we're going after deer. Just came out last night and slept in the back of my truck. Had to do some work. Well, got up early this morning, went out and glassed for a little bit. It's just some really thick CRP. I saw a few does, but I had to come back and get online to work for a while. And so, about 20 minutes, I'm going to be heading into this CRP river bottom and gonna go try and stalk on some whitetails. I think the plan tonight is to go get pretty far in here, away from where most people can't get to. Try and find a pretty decent glassing point or even a tree. I brought a saddle and some sticks with me, so if I find a decent tree to sit in, I'll probably get up in it for the evening. And just go from there, see if we can't find anything. There's a couple different pieces of public land along this strip here. If we don't have any luck here tonight, I've got some Wednesday, Thursday. The tag goes out on Friday, so it comes back in later in November. But so I got until Friday out here to try and find something. If I don't see anything here tonight, I'm probably gonna pack up and go to another spot. And if we do see something, then I'll be right back out here in the morning. I'll leave the sticks in the tree or relocate to a different area. There's a couple different crop fields around, so hopefully they're coming out of this river bottom into this CRP from the crop fields, and I'll be at like a transition point. So that's the plan for tonight. We'll see what happens. See if we stick to it. If I find something on the ground, we'll just make a stalk. But yeah, so that's the setup. We'll see how it goes, and stay tuned. Alright, so I'm walking back in here. I bump 4 does already. Well, I decided I'm just gonna stop and see glass. See what I can't see. If you can't see anything. There are 3 does, about 100 yards from me. And it's just like this area is not pressured much. I don't know. I'm surprised that I'm seeing deer getting this close to them at least on public land. So I'm probably gonna find a place to hunker down for the evening, glass a little bit. It's pretty flat, so it's really hard to glass. But I don't think I'll be able to get up in a tree tonight, so I might just be on the ground. Hopefully, we find a buck. Well, afternoon of day 2. And it's hot. Hotter than I expected. But trying a new spot tonight. Saw a decent number of deer yesterday, but trying to cover a lot of ground. I only saw does. I know there's going to be bucks with the does eventually. But while I have a couple more days, there's this other piece that I've been thinking about trying out. So I want to check it out, and if there's no luck, no sign, anything like that, we'll head back over to that other area where we were getting into some does, and then just sit on that for 2 more days, and hopefully a buck walks out. But it's hot, so we'll give it a shot here. I have to cross a river, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, there's a standing cornfield on the other side, cattle field on this side of the river, and it just looks so good. It looks so good in here. But stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on what I see. So let's hope we find a buck. Now, we switch back into our other boots and start hunting. think we have any holes in the waders. I don't feel wet. But one thing I saw walking over here looked like a deer cart tire tracks. But this far apart, just dug into the ground like somebody hauled out a deer, which is good and bad. Good means there's deer here. Bad means they could have shot a big one, and now I don't get to shoot the big one. We'll see. Well, after conferring with the experts, aka Justice, I'm gonna follow these tracks. For a little bit at least, see where they go. Can't tell if somebody drug out a deer, or if maybe they were coming in to hang a stand, you know? So, we'll go for a little bit. Worst case, we jump some deer. Well, guys, we've had a major breakthrough in the public land hunting. I found a tree stand. So, we're probably gonna hunt this the rest of the week. Had a doe bedded down just below it, actually. That's how I found it. I was gonna head over to this tree right here, and I was gonna set up in that brush and whatnot for the evening. And just so happens, I look up, and boom, we've got a tree stand. Thanks to whoever put this here. It's a great spot. There's a huge thicket behind me on both sides. A cornfield out over the back here. I can't tell if it's cut or not. And then just kind of like an open area, not a thicket, but some tall grass, some cuts from like a creek bottom, or dried up creek bed, and yeah, this looks very promising. I've seen one deer. I will say the first spot I went to saw a bunch, but this one, there's already a tree stand here. And it's got some bow hangers, it's got a pull-up rope, it's got a Prusik knot, and a comfy chair. So, forget the saddle. So we'll see. went and ducked a little bit, but I got a sevr 1.5 hybrid in him. I hope he's down. This is crazy. I'm gonna give him a ton of time. Probably gonna wait till dark to go after him. I saw where he went. I see my arrow. Let's go. He's cool 8 point, doesn't have very tall tines, but he's got an arrow in him. I hope I hit top of the lungs. Man, I hope I did. Let's go. Alright, just got down on the stand. Gave it about a half hour. I'm gonna go over here, just go see my arrow, see what that looks like. And depending on that will depend if I go any further or not. There's a ton of coyotes out here though, so I'm kind of worried that they might get to them before I do. And we don't want that. Well, here's part of the broadhead. Got a little bit of a bend on the blade here now, but we got good blood. That's the good part about this. So, let's keep on going. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Fellas! Let's go! Oh my gosh, we did it! Public land, Colorado. Well guys, what is it? Second day hunting out here eastern Colorado, and went to go try a new spot this evening. Found a couple tree stands in there. Ended up getting up in one of the tree stands. About 2 hours go by, about half hour left of daylight. I turn around behind me, I'm getting ready to situate to get the camera all set up, and I can see this buck just walking towards me. I mean, he's no record breaker, but for a public land Colorado whitetail, I'm tickled. So super excited. Hit him a little high, but it wasn't anything. His severs took him down, no problem. He went 150 yards, and man, I couldn't be more thankful and proud. This is first public land Colorado buck for me, and hopefully I'll be back to do it again next year, because this place is awesome. Justice, like I said, I was talking to him on the phone. He's like, man, that's a good spot to be. So he was not wrong. This thing is a monster body on him, and I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting him out of here. But so happy to be out here and doing this. I guess now I'm gonna start. I brought all this stuff to field dress him. I'll quarter him out here and shuttle him back, and then I'll probably sleep out here tonight and drive back to Colorado in the morning. Well, did in one trip. Well, up into the river, and I put the waders on, took my bag and stuff over, and went back and get the deer. Well, that's it for Colorado. Justice and I are tagged out. So, off to Kansas.